used to see and budget say to revive film industries such as Kuma with any other film associations. Government to also establish creative art funds for arts, music, fashion, food, and other creative sectors. Mr. Speaker, to crowd in finance for women-owned MSMEs. Government have provided 401 million Ghana cedis for Women Development Bank. A host of many other issues. Nina yebedi komodi ama 91.9 national agenda so dosopa. Nina a normal government as in 2026 budget statement and financial policy. Yabekwa humano so enche yabetwetwe nkomoni industry players anu ayene omudi nkomo for more expectation about the budget statement and the reality ni aba no na yahwe ni omoso ewaka ene anopai so seketaba mo mi kwaje no mine wonate I'm not done so seketaba mo anoji yo Enti anope me start any nkomo and anope me kwa humane so me ne Mr. Samuel Ato Agri or a president at the Food and Beverages Association of Ghana. Uncle Ato, good morning.
Good morning. Me General Secretary.
General Secretary. Okay, okay, very well. Yeah. Very. Me that's for correction. Apombo ko there.
Nyamiado. Odama ide night. Yes, na kese na bema.
Yeah, the radio. Budget na ba to ye. What reaction, initial reaction that is say meet your expectation?
Largely yes. But small comment, yeah, no. Personally, never go one am Fizanka as a touchy base with those one. So no.
Oh, okay. Malus, I bra. Alan, brana, Malusu, Mr. Agri, na yanhese yebesan so enyani bioma well na yedin komo no say partly largely yes and partly no. There's an expectation na list kakranti yeah anti well shemami yes na yansan so Mr. Sam Ato Agri or secretary at the Food and Beverages Association of Ghana and in common so how we see budget in a fair man also within how did the budget fared for you and so now you how okay, very well. Anti no anche yebedi nkomo na ya share near AC call because COVID-19 levy government a year free on host of other issues are by that yan share na o say part largely yes yan share the large part of you yes na fi aba where na nka we expect more
until we share your friends saying the business sector space no more. The growth sector has been encouraging. Now, this one used to think that as a young share taxes no. I anticipate no. And COVID-19 next year by February year no. And other measures I know so the two from the boy before and also our and I will share your friends saying the entire sector no. You know, we share the friends saying this infrastructure development. I'm from there. In fact, there's a robust friends saying move finance minister and that to and I'm sure say president you're very much aware. No more matters are discussed now. But the most the saying a debate allocation. Now, we decide the first coming now. Once I allocate, let's say, to me, a discount to how my projects I say, you will decide the scan free. Prudent management. No. That's another sector. No. It's a good move. Previous administration, Nema, Omoya, Omunchumi, or say, you allocate money.
Okay, shy. Check my message na Friday na. Yeah, check na me so and Mr. Atu agree so Eddie Atu so na na no Antwa Eson Communist Way 91.9 National Agenda.
Please try again.
Preview of budget tomorrow. You are na yes the home come. There's a huge allocation to agri sector and so yebedi a home come mrebema yane all the industry challenge anti ne all the industry challenge anti mamintwa me ho emra yeah mamintwa me ho emra me ba me gidi se network and better you na fi yane more industry players
Mihima, why a fair? Never say, Yanko come to Jesus Enterprise. No, now watch it show him. Shaking to Wenya. About him, Mama, Nakachi, and I'm making so open to maybe to say, GTP Papa. Hey, target a Cassian and Ketua. And sorry, move and to my etcher. And now some Muyoku, who chance maybe Anna. A school front idea in Ada. Come to Jesus Enterprise. Nayan Shay, a ya bay, a ho any agia this year, dear. A Risiado, any a jadia in Ada. A ya oba hima mama akachi. Come to Jesus Enterprise. Nadia Yemenika, a when in Yuma Hone say, Uba, now what the what's nasi. Say ya wadia and a wade. Uba, now what the what's nasi. Say ya wadia and a wade. Say ya kesim, baby a city gara. Was a cropon, abatacasiasi. Ya wadabia ubehuye. Emmanuel ya Zephyr papa. 0593 273 413 and 0208 224 papa.
Okay, into Mam Sankwan man to be agree.
Hello.
Yeah, where the Kafra network and network here,
How much?
But into twice, man.
This year, no. Now, share Namamusom burning Nana. Now, me hope to say, Sanema way above at least percent. Oko a fence 2027. The budget member. I say I can't say I way. Yama, the Bible was on air because we did sell roads and don't know it take time. But certain projects go on one. I have about 80% of that by end of Yama Hono. Do Yama be you the then minister introduce Susania Manning Nano. Before, not that in our form. Below 20%. So I never know the back on and our calculation, I can't go to 21.9%. We you free hodl, also what is no. Let's just say 1.9% if free financial space, I don't know, me sure say, you're cool in the back and I year free of the benchmark I can once and your friends say, other new sun taxes are, and after now, expanding the tax net. Now, me sure senka, you bet to me see VAT no so about the 18%. You think about 18% now. You think super. Now, for you know, you expanding the tax net. Now, we won't say the or more contribution. Threshold I demand more 200,000 Ghana cedis no. So 200,000, what it means is would did you know could do 200,000 now. Unchia Bibia Emma Bine. In Tinanka, I say a lower no, kakra. Now, you say even 20 cities, independent year for the year Crapona. Every Isika, not compensating for the financing reductions now, you know. And it will even rope in more people to pay their financing, contribute their taxes in a way.
Okay.
Unfortunately, a busy ban on echo 850,000 or 70,000. Why is that? Just a sample for a work from one city, I could do 870,000. No, they don't pay anything. And no, na hono ayemi na kakra. Menti asiyese na beya. Yes, expanded tax net. No, which you have a large chunk of friends and the before no. Which me a free bracket. I like to understand it further so that we can make a proper informed contribution. DRA every processes are managing and they will meet stakeholders also. I will say truly whether it's a reduction or it's an increase to expand. Because social recently DRA introduced BBF and MTS. I don't know. Well, we did in India or did train this it gives you an opportunity to pay something small to the national kitty. And just say if you have a amount tax, which you are there, the amount your friends saying, by calculation, when you acquire Bibikaka at least will come to the national kitty. But the introduction of 850, that is where I want to understand how this is going to work in that area. You know, say 850 and I just say, in Kofua, Jumedi, or Mujumedi, no, the copying sample and so no, or more, it be your moving. So, Nanka 200,000, no, let's say to me, Luan Kaka, Afi, it to me who say, wa, we get you know, other side of the understanding, so yeah, say, well, give you. Echo 200,000, 200,000. From there going Ubetia and as no, Sanakobano, no, a Honantiasiano, and Yajimakata. I don't know, we seek proper clarification from the then we can take a proper informed decision.
Now, area of 24-hour economy, a bit silent, so.
Repeat your
okay. Now make a 24-hour economy. I say, as the anti-Hunsem Bibri, now we're expecting.
Okay. Yeah, the expectation within that area, boils down on the 24 agricultural sector. But I know now, almost all of the friends saying, Omopeja, Sikanum, Ama farmers, which means in Sikai and somewhere. Then, see a share the end product, food storage. I want to hear until Hono, Obono, Tofa, Senator, Agric Ministry, they take care of now for what sectors in and somewhere. The Honey Bay engage you now, Sikai, their mom, which me, Ashe. Sensicano, I won't say a BBC. Food storage facilities. And you empower the private sector to come into it with their own money. They say we are buying Sika. And now, which means the sales can actually share the BSS share. You know, the problem is here. I mean, the storage of rice, grains, all the simple difference production. Which me store here. Now, I transform it into storage and then export. So, Jacobani Sana, a baby say, Ube farmers, every year near somewhere. Or we need no more harvest. They know say there's a standing market, even though consumers remember better. They're not going from the farm to home. When to me, in Sana and what? We share. Someone also a cover 24 economy, we share the friends and industrial parks. On one boss, and no habitat. But you're sure, so within that big space, Sunday morning now will take over. Until I want to engage in that because industrial parks now, some here because government need to have the parks with all the necessary facilities. So na be investor bi ba na okase me cost area we acquire investment and over no electricity wo ho nsu ho road no so eye na fe ya na asase no ono nkase be si infrastructure no so starting the processing and this animal. The main aspect of it is how processing will be more effective. The bad is also export now because you come here to me and your processing and going coffee. But we share nyama kadiba ya bibi to say tomatoes ya kadiba. We share your friends saying bibi to say onion ya kadiba. We share bibi to say nkoko ya kadiba. We share musu ya kadiba. By then is not to say nyama we so. Then the to me at to say nyama we so. You better so no. Let's say exports, imports. The cost of imports in the so. It will be to say onion. We can dehydrate it for tomorrow consumption. And then we have more education. Now, consumer lifestyle. The bit me actually says, "I never we are in the sun." Because things are fresh, but dehydrated onion jelly. The bit me you know after war. Oh, and we share the bit is a cocoa de bear. So in cocoa kitchen project, a good initiative. But I have one challenge, and they say the cost of feeding is a big problem among poultry farmers. And one thing I face is a problem with, and the soil facilities in Cocoa, or more 18 years and year, Cocoa from 50,000 to 200,000 beds, or Mona, Ebia, or more Moncasa facility, or between dinner, I do have a timer, or more to me, a slaughtering, no, maybe a boom, cold rooms, But we need to have this within some catchment areas. Then the bear farmers are all a good time I say, a Tom Coconut say, a journey in hole, because we ever in Coconut, Buncha, say, I will turn 50 cities, November 20 cities, what about car? So it's the cost of feeding this animal in that. You can then process them and then store them in the cold rooms, and then we gradually, edible. I know everything import so drastically, and I say, and back. So once you say you're resilient in certain things, I say the beginning, infrastructure they are to now the say to see and we are self-sufficient in Money and Farmer. But then you have to set a target as a nation. Say by next year, December, by 2 years, 2027, December, November, young ma Akokobia and Bakum and Cranko Sanemano and Farmer. The other side, and it means we have a target. But you're sure, say, in Kokon Kitty project. By the time, a baby mono, now the Chimney who say, near Cadebano, definitely it will override the imports. No, a bit me up. Now go for the imports, no. Or one can say to me at all, look at one, at home. Into what they are say, you go there for the market. So one I rather turn on my phone amount. There's a almost in Wuya, a local circle, you hear a corner.
Generally,
the threshold of it, no more alien in an answer, no concern, but unfortunately, we should look at the reference and the end results. So what goes into it, the cost of feeding, the Beman conform because 7% year farming. Now, me banner better say, go to get a musume to me. Dear mammy, Namam infrastructure, Namam debts, after you were. And go getting reference and chicks, you're the mobile. Sometimes what happens is that the mortality rate is very high. If you're combining, say, the BT says, I bear free this animal way, acquisition at the time, expect, there's a alcohol now, they're going to lose. Into what interventions are we going to put in place? And then they say, a brew into minto, and so good be brave or not. Then say, it means more precise money now, near poetry, friends saying, Miller's no more poultry feed no. It means yes, feed no at a lower cost just because of this project. You know, on the yeswa, omono, kanya na mudi ejuma, utility. It is a utility no one cost for not answer at the hard thing. No, can say electricity company no, or more collection improve by 90%. Meaning say they have enough money to run the organization. And that's what the say, they are too light. Now, I know necessary. If they improve their collection now, they will have enough money to do all these things. And then power can come down. We share a gas infrastructure, the amount of cubic meters of gas, how much we produce a day. No? With government also trying to put up on Mankasa thermal plant, and send a bear, on which we absorb the excess flow. No? It's a good initiative. You know, going forward, no, don't say, yeah, electricity, no, very stabilized for industrial use and then for domestic use, even to the extent of which me higher export. About Sana, yeah, no, yeah, the set platform. A platform pa which me a year nema, you produce near competing with your friends and foreign friends import, no. About Sana, and Kofor will come in here, do their processing and also export it to other territory. This is what it means. Until you can't, your friends saying, budget way now. Maybe want to say what we say is a gateway to Africa. No? Ghana should take the lead because that is how we have branded as ourselves. You know, okay, but
generally,
we'll put pressure on the government to at least in
and finally, say, Kase, oh, you're rating and I'll be rating.
Oh, budget way, I see it as a transformational budget because it touches on all sectors. And in Nemombe, that especially business sector, no yepa, because I know now a monk of 4 put to a call for inflation, a call for more. We should feel the inflation within our pockets. The cost of borrowing should still come down. From 21, we expect Senka, which we do, the bit is 10%. Now, farmers, a more discount bank. Now, a home in somewhere so much, baby bit is 0.5%, and almost because you can't tell the end of the harvest. Oh, Japan is another Mokoboka and so men, but the friends in whom being seen one. Nema Buzo Ebayano, a better form, idea, but generally, as we are saying, I will give it at least 80% of what they have done. If I'm reaching now. Okay. If you want to turn on the scale, you give them 8 or 9, which is a very high score. You see, Abani Bedanas, say no one markers of waiting now. You want to end this one now. Young brands are man economy. I've heard in that amount.
Okay. But I agree, and pay the Chamai Adawasipa.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Anti Mr. Samuel Achwagri and Yeneno Eddie and Common and Anopay anti Anche Mekwama Honea Senior Democrat and Tiffin Semno at Dodona budget as a semi so a cham hosan but before no Mamma Fanco just an answer 1 hour says none pay a day Democrat and Tiffin Sem. And I pay Meadow Assure Gardens Limited, I am free. Assure Garden Limited at quality tires at affordable price. Into Chika Machine Bia Tiasia Nambia Yusu Taibiano. Bra Assure Gardens Limited, Rem 20, Rem 13, Rem 18. 225 45 17 245 70 16 or 185 R14 and your Hyundai Grey style no. Your warehouse Cassia Power I am from one of the body brand type Biao Pibiano. The local warehouse or Parky Eddie Abreu. I am free German Quine so the Benzene fuel station, Zen fuel station, right after Mines Gate to Upper or Binkumso. 0247 185 808 0247 185 808. Satrapa guest house on the Pewaka Hubi, Open Fuller condition guest house rooms are that when you hawk baby ada hawk baby ada osun bedwa and now ya setrapa guest house you from power line by seniors connect park sitting for Mercedes GHS 0597708808 Apple yard so my catcher so better Apple phone bra Apple yard phones na bra better and your qualities are sure and fancy when need your PS5 controller, PS4 console, your JBL speaker, your MTN rotors in be hot tablet, any keyboard in a mouse be in a hot. Sounds your surveillance camera, CCTV camera, and electric fencing. Bra inform. Brad at the chim na phrase 05988117141 05988117141 what the chim na be person no man na be hujuma Akwadwuma ya dem kwanketenkete aba mampani so allocate sika bia de be akwadwuma ati fa hye akwadwuma na be ko yie pa de ohia ni da so allocate fertilizer na ko ani da so allocate fertilizer o de guso a ifudie na wadua na empropro e be so brombrom wanya osika so de ahye obotom a obre so nyina na anya kwa Abraham for agrochemicals so be Kofumo agro will be Merck agrochemicals and from Pon agrochemicals 055-800-6090 and 050-415-255. Adom 90 Enterprise to excavate Sunny XMG Logon Shanty. Those are great than a piloda. Auto excavator and Otian Kakranka. Adom 90 Health and Beauty no see your Duffy's product, FM product, yet on war. And your Freddie and season not in Abu Hawk. Adom 90 barbering shops, so all kinds of haircut, hair dye, hairstyle be a year the mouth. Ratchem green light, Adom hardware building first floor. Fraser 248-78-3847 02081-23276. Live for Facebook 91.9 Denchama Radio. You're back in kind of messages in the amount. Our face so TikToks you Denchama or share your search Denchama 91.9 or TikToks are being joining the show live. Well level messages snacking kind in the amount. Nina just about a budget presentation and financial policy for the year ending 31st December 2026. I do at Nasintina Mahania, the Democrat and native things. And if you had last week, I'm for Friday trivia, depending on how I'm a bit to manage time. And that's you won't come with the Mao 91.9. I'm a good morning.
Morning, as a man, I'll be me.
Media Samasho. When you're bonny, and I'm a bed, I want WW. Oh, what is some why you're bonny?
It's a Friday, I trivia now, my son, my cousin, man, your time. What are some man?
I'm a budget.
Your church, a dear,
Abba. Number 2, what would you gross?
The baby, when you document a working kind. Amanda's a nini in Ayatino. And also the Cabrani yet now almost 2 p.m. yet now one money bobe nuncia and some more shall say.
Multi parliament, one allocation, allocation is cows is Kenny Ho. But me too expectation.
Me, I wasn't expecting anything though.
Oh, are they?
Oh, seriously?
I don't expect anything.
Oh, no. Me, I wasn't because I expected baby not
disappointed.
I disappointed. So me this time I wasn't expecting anything. But me coffee and me shame I'm reading that platform is today.
Okay, there.
Make us say more the basebe.
Yeah, the reality.
That's the problem.
The reality.
And allocation, I in NASA location. So where is the money? Is the money there?
So I feel they are quite tour. They are quite foreign ace. They are a uses can be.
Then they should use me woo. Allocation means that
and the government has allocated, so we will allocate.
And also we say we can allocate. So me say no. Me met was here. That is allocative.
So can say we have allocated. Yeah, next say scan what they are. Baba, so say a bomb pie. She can't do thing na Yankopon dia. Ana njindi.
Esikane dwetanya yakopɔ na wo nipa da se no as one yisu nimdie ni nyansa wo nyeska no
wo gidi obetuma kasa ma me
ko to be kaje so wo gidi etifie next kana so na afiri aba begu botom never. You have to work.
Yankopon ma bibi ndi o ma adenchen
sa story do bodi shetu akwadwo ko de se bidi che obuto munya yo o ma bibi ndi o ma na that is no wo ye dwuma but wo ye dwuma ni sika na se ba se mma eno nya me hwe so se enye dwuma endidi Enti to be nkwatena se enkohwe TV card number se Yankopon ama de panch ha o ma ndi na ma de panch ma ndi de ka se ba na brede na mere o
ana lumba ka se o se Yankopon mo aduani ndi a o ma de nche sa Yankopon so na ka se nsen ya adwuma me
se didi enti no se wo ankwa akopranko uti anko ya adwuma eno wo kɔ na wo bomba se brade mi koi ma menye favor de sika na embra na to be fa bi mbra fie na no nyame asemi abehwew na wuti fie ada hwia nkroma ase
na se
nyame be biska hwe
ye ntena fie so
Ghana na nyame ne kura podo so ye adwuma wanya adwuma
se Ghana for de ade che ye adwuma
na
se Ghana de unum sa
ba adwuma na kase Ghana eduwa sabi ent bi fa enim de nya adwuma ye body ne de adwuma tuma ba hwe mfirim ma
busy body government so be create about 800,000 jobs.
We are hoping that 800,000 we are hoping that 800,000 job no ebeba so at least
okay John Boado abreso o se nhihye ya aban no didi agu kwan mu no se ka se adwuma na e ba che se kran krofo fiama no ne na so ma ba adwuma ni bi
ene obia ba sa no ka ene be create this maybe this time now I will not defend any government menye bibia ye nyina yetia ye 2026 no ekopem 2028 ni yewese sa 800,000 jobs no
that be 800,000 jobs here 2026 nko
ye to aswe the Daily Searchlight
ujidie sa ama untimi nti aso
enye megidie ne sha here is the case 800,000 jobs na mbe create no other industries eka ho now when we say industry they create job more than anything because maybe to say government a be industry no ye adwuma even say commercial sugar factory na obi a unim ni padodo be adwuma indirectly and directly unim padodo be adwuma ho unim ni padodo commercial sugar factory so my ni ye and na ye adwuma obedua ahwede government beto free ho ya nya adwuma ahwede ya obedua nipa na afa asase na wo adwuma obefa nkofo no ma ye adwuma na baadefo they will pay them obako tonsi ho indirectly I am adwuma ma no one day what here she will motivate mu kwa toothpick die ye ho adwuma pa na ye de adwuma obi ba ko adwuma obako ton kosua obako tonsuo enu put 24-hour economy ko be sa aboa am a creative more job here is the case say a factory nya and this awa hwan na ye twem and so we come to start again to create that jobs and answer jobs in creating our benefit in the videos. Young can say factories into creating more jobs than anything. See any ma. O maintenance no mo dinu ye se meboa. Agenda
111 yes say emu 10 at the $100 million, 100 million Ghana cedis ebeko ha koye.
Hospital.
Agenda 111 na yes 3 new regional hospitals account.
Hospitals ne die me jo to say wo ho a because abanda da na bless na was so be say ko mewie ni na omutumi wie bi handi over there and maybe ko na bi so won so na according to that facilities na ebi enim and so mutumi awie dia yes and government is continuity into so mutumi beto aso there ye ba me den say factory outside no omo hwe ho
okay
two jobs
aba kwai budget na Friday sanya me de share say wona ba ma yi abasi yankoi na bobo sententen
yo odi ahame the Daily Searchlight and America share you rat to forcing and broke up your machine fie no was a Ghana economy no emu atele I could do a year or how much mu insia a cheap pomiensa Daily Searchlight say ato na sie claims intinitino or no na on the kind
okay
on the Daily Searchlight some ko say ato claims inti ato na sie
Daily Searchlight omo editor no ho
me de minim de ni adene
na brofo
na say na no cross no kasa ato na eka obi na eka ma na ato na kekan nti ato na eka onumnyamfo ato na eka nti ye twen no wose ano no nsem aba ha sesanso na eye ma hyebedwe fie MPP amenyu ku endom sa friends trefo nhemu we de nya bibia sa hafo region eye military police raids na course wo ho no na no so mkeka ho asem a eno so aba daily searchlight justice Paul Bafuboni endra twema menchini nyina achi no eye speaker backben ejina eye amamra tumisu ebomode age papa ituma wagina eye fiofo nyina namu ma papa itiri nkwa no kire se de course so emra eboni emra etoto na no ne mra ye gina tum nyina wonja amanenka eno abakata fa etoso dumiensa sanso na chese Yera to force yensa na hene ono so akase wasa akasa wa ha say Ghana yeka ni nyina public debt no se esu nhwan papa afim pimie ne aduonu enum yesimu esu nhwan pa ne wakata fa etoso dumiensa na the metro lens na mere to so yera akase o ato force kroya na wa he ye foto samfo oni nsema wa kanyina wakata fa etoso num wase abanyen afim pimie ne aduonu nsia ye ba besimusika omode bebo mine ho brano 357 billion Ghana cedis eno nsema eno nso odi abetu dwan nsema America kai fa hafo operation course so achese akofa nsema braba no yewura Dr. Gideon Boakon enso akasa fa ochese de akoso no de nye innocent so sa ye yo musa no de entwa ye kura eno akatafa etoso emiensa Zanso na abayi kan we allocation ibi na edre na imosifo ya omu kwatia galamse na banya bekasa ni sem se wode 150 Ghana cedis million no ka ho bi wase ano na chese wo mode kwa na imos wo no na motumi akwatia galamse no esanse de ekoso no eni adene pa enookratafa etoso mienu na katafa etoso miensa kwa MPP amenyokuo wo panyiri ba ko na ekase wo no ye former CEO Maggie Hawk wasi yewura Kofi Dwuma wasi no kura nyame ni MPP executive wa moda no nyina da no afimpi me ne aduonu sia sa to aba ye yom firi ho obia firi wo no mo fafoforo fi se omo bo MPP amenyo ko ni papa eni wakatafa etoso miensa GT ena mede to so Ghana se afipi me ne aduonu sia ye foto samfo na eka hiwo eka se yo wasisi ka ye best spend 302 billion Ghana cedis GT de okan no ena chese measurement so ka 357 billion Ghana cedis
GT se ni na budget ma minim komomra na ye to aso me ne Mr. Wepiado Peasant Farmers Association of Ghana president Edin Komo. Mr. Ado, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, that's sa waji so de nchira ma.
Oh, morning.
Annual budget statement and financial policy for the year ending December 31st, 2026. Sector Minister Atofos in the Tuga. Agri sector, there were many allocations and decisions by government to make it to one impression about near course.
Oh, so the agriculture sector, a lot of support. So, what is so excited for us is about the directive by the president to purchase the rice, maize, and other to source locally produced food for school feeding and public institutions. That's what was excited about for us. And as we are excited about that, we are looking at a permanent solution to all those things that we produce annually, and then we have to struggle to get market for it. But we'll also be looking forward to see a few things about the farmer service centers. We are yet to see many of them dotted around the country, as it has been promised in the manifesto. Because you hear tractors, combined harvest, other farm improvements, power tillers, and so on and so forth. So we expect that government will release money to resource the farmer service centers, provide them across the country as promised in the manifesto. In the manifesto, we are looking at irrigation, very important, because we are in climate change. We can't continue depending on rain-fed agriculture. Walugu multipurpose dam in Northeast region is very dear to our heart. They are still looking at a couple of things that we expect that government should be able to undertake. Invest in research for us to have access to affordable climate resistant seeds for our farmers to be able to plant. Because largely governments in this part of the world, we hardly invest in research to improve on what we have. And then we also make efforts to limit imports, deliberate efforts to support the local farmer, and also to limit the so much importation. More importantly to us, the tightening of our borders. Because here a lot of things are passing through porous borders, unapproved borders. That's the cheap, inferior rice that comes into the system. And our farmers, we are not able to compete with them. Government should tighten the borders. Border control should be very, very important. They should tighten it so that at least we don't allow cheap, inferior goods to come into this country, which will definitely affect our product, our locally produced products like the rice and the beans and the maize, and so on and so forth. So these are the things we are looking forward to.
But before no, given Nyanra Yedema Mwada Greg sector, Muratin Besan, we are highly impressed about initial Nediama in the budget.
Budget, I think was it around 1.7 billion. I'm yet to go through the details, but I heard part of around 1.7 billion, but I'm yet to go through the details to see. But of course, the Greek sector requires so much. It requires so much. Even any amount of money around $2 billion, 2 billion Ghana cedis will still not be adequate. It's woefully inadequate. If you look at the activities, we want government to still sign up to the commitment. We have the African Agriculture Comprehensive Development Program, which is a framework, agriculture framework for African government, of which Ghana has signed on to it. There are commitments that African government should invest about 10% of their national budget into agriculture. And if you look at what has been quoted, though I'm yet to get other aspects to see what is also coming there, it may not be up to the 10%, which we are still not happy about it, because we expect that to radically transform the sector, at least 10% of the budget should be invested in agriculture. And if from the figures I was hearing yesterday, of course, that cannot be 10%. So there's still a lot that has to be done.
Very well. International more plans said there will be more proposals to government in ABR next year, mid-year budget review, and also probably the next year main budget.
Oh yes. For us, we have been doing a lot of proposals to government. Yeah, a lot. We have been making recommendations on government programs to them. So that one is very, very important to us. So we even made where about 8 regions were identified for irrigation dams to either be rehabilitated or constructed to ensure. We have not seen much of that activity on the ground. And very important to us also is the activities of illegal mining. If government is going to make any investment and we allow the illegal miners to destroy our farmlands and water bodies, then of course it's going to defeat the investments that we are making in agriculture. So we will expect that government should make efforts to be able to address all those things. It's very, very important to us.
Okay, Mr. Ado, the government, I presume, look at the reality next year about for doing wedding common. And Mr. Wepia Ado, a president at the Peasant Farmers Association of Ghana. Ama, Nina a budget and I say,
but could be Wahasia and your budgets. Okay. And the informal budget could be Kakribber and Menka because economy has me. Now, the course so and I know a work stadium and Mam in Makuma Queen City and was city. And no, and no, the Abbas CDS and no more Macano, they must go. Ghana for Enna April, almost so Munko, and work at a farm at also and 9.
Now, I saw we asked my working a stadium stampede. I can answer me. So, I can first of fire service, police service, and military service. You see, last year, forms in Kwan government at Tonya was around 31 million Ghana cedis, around $3 million. This year, a crown Kwanini Padodwa Air Cost and a call 60,000 for your working out of 60,000 you better 4,000. Any country with the right census, how do you sell a forms? Granted, a nationwide in 60,000. How do you sell a forms of 60,000 to young youths? Now we are over 4,000.
Why wasting the time?
60,000 to 4,000. And he said, Nipa 4,000, so offer 10,000 crampa. Next 6,000, I don't think it makes more sense. 6,000, or pick 4,000. 4,000. That is only a waffle Nipa 60. So, obey interview, who you are befriending for.
Now, then I won't any part by 8. Now, interview, not for half an hour for coffee.
I'll walk stadium when I acquire money in our son. No, might be only 9 centers on their registration for signing passes. So everybody, about for last year, because of Koya Koda 3 a.m. and do the Sokram screening. And out of a Nipa 60,000 could go on, only 9 centers are registered manually. Until there will be people of forces on also. Now, it is as if says will be person, fire service officer, and now police, and now so immigration, and now soldier. Just you did carry a general bunny, a one is abnormal to Obama, but who Jack Ross may Jan and Shubi. Yes, you're not one trim, and so Jenny background out to Bonene Casacra, no person bow, yet not continue him. And I soldier from the control, they are bad, they brom no more, they and no one else obey so Jennington. I say they are going to bunny run it trim, I'm going to bunny, Yama, or shoe run it trim, or come up with Japrana, or so may Johnny shoe be a make train me bray.
You didn't see any pro.
That's a Nippon Bay, I'm going to bunny run it trim, say Tom, or the who fear Johnson and Shibi. So Jenny, what yum. I made their bar permanent punching because of Copesu Geninti. Or no, no, they are by control Nipano. Or when ye in the Bintes or you be, yam pay change. And I say, Bimu Wakam.
Biasa, another data Saba.
That is unconfirmed report about a 2 as answer from account.
Send your mother, I see you where we are praying and we are hoping for them. So they will recover fast because a bay ya passe, me bebunu, my dream gun and what you passe, maybe some assume mine or my pa, now mine a cosso. Number quato forms, and you will go, me, I'm Miss Cam, my pen, my coto. Then ya me boy, your first, I mean, quite a cake, and then I'm
quite be an all soldier. No top forms no di kan e broadcast on man temu to top forms na start friend aban na nipa no se san mo na mo ye eyi ananten bi aban eduru so okọ screening ne a yan ko medicals no fan crofo di na chi so mu ko ja no ama ye ko ye san no pa no okọ no wadi di ohu ni kan wuro bi ama ye ka attention na na 19 kan bom attention na se tokron da ne name ana so Jenny no ko bono
na dey na free
wasi can say they hold 20 cities ana ka wrote 10 cities wasi ni na to go
ba ko kra anya mo ni yim e do ye o fortune da san say I don't hear you. Hey, ya no bring me.
Oh, ruminant. Oh, ya regurgitation.
Get back one ma me beka side. We we dey back. We friend the Priscilla. And ma me beka so say the ba no edwumo CBG branch. Work aso a. Na kra ne de bia also person we soldier. Any so koto ebusua no kra nya me nim say oh baby ahya wo hye baby na wo de kakra wa. Hye kwa na baby ajoy.
Ya mistaken say uniform personnel. Fire service for and immigration for special man or uniform be almost F papa no matter how on time how you know so no to me fire service for back be one say your car boss waben nti aya na ye say say do mo sika ma but dey na ye pre but omo adwuma no the disadvantage ni say adwuma bi o ho a jesi ontimi nya bi say bia owo off crown radio metiani ontimi emmabi cause oba boy PR say no na yi kana no so kro ontimi nka bibia adwuma bibro ontimi nya because of omo yo masan am say ne hu so scan kra enya bebre saa o won ya okobo no okokobu jefia e bia ne obehu aye bayira ya chene chena na ehye no botum
ade atie ne say wiase no obi a nye nyina ambase be soja ye nyina ya ambase be carpenter ye nyina ambase be journalist ene ye nyina ambase be fire service personnel obi no ye nyina ye ba ni ambase be ya ba adwuma obi be ya nkronkro adwuma enti se wo ye business na peke kakra ma e mo ni mbre se obi hye so data de enti koye e bia na nya wo de obewu
Ghana has saying government work and I attractive in the sight of Nkrof. But who call Western work to American way now? Private work, it pays.
Business for no. They are cashing out more than government. My sister be catching them. Also, they be whoosking him.
You're two ideas more. Bet to men meeting economic standard. By you say pay near 1,000.
And what is
two moon call 600 cities a town. You're two moon
pay my mate in a com. And yes, some of us have for a woman say, your passion so bad soldier. But a whining bema, don't force it. Leave it.
I'm out there, mamma call side check home. I'm here, my son. So,
and see, I would have you see, AG. Attorney General, so no office now, and why he hear me. So for your case, you would the war. Was no so why any day you so any day will go away.
Oh, for I'm not in baby.
Now, remember, I'm a Swadia laddie. Once of a car me say it's appointed time for them to die.
That woman, she is growing to be
MP. That woman say, Pussy MP.
That woman is going to be a goro boy or a goro girl. Goro
boy,
yes, a goro girl. Parliament. Sometimes, say ye jidia ye war. Ya wo ene ye kwacha ade tutu bi ho e be discriminating crofo en na tete ho no ye discriminate ye hu obi a sabi opa potro na opa wo kra na ese ho yantan ba sane wo pa krante ni we no saa no bi so hu se ho tanti let's respect obi ade wo gidie ni se owu anya hwe sane e besi bia no yankopon na ahye ne yi a ye wo bi mo ye Christians o mo ye Buddhists o mo ye wo ya 90 years kura wu abekwa akọhwe munum se nkrofo bi wo ha 90 years wu kura akọhwe akiri nti obi ani ne gidie na obi akope soja ama nipa 60,000 Ghana Accra Sports Stadium ni nyina afa 60,000 work endu half of Accra Sports Stadium number the sani nipa 60,000 ni na akugu ho na mu piom ne stampede nkrofo wu a as oba you stand at parliament eka say yankopon na ahye so mbewu nti na nipa bia ntimi nya ho hwe na sabe before sabe sa jimie kakra na ye no yankopon so do bia parliament ye sabe yamfa ya dwene ehu say ewuo no de da ho de betimi atwa akwanim kakra as MP awo ba mankwa na wu ye nya wo kan say no bia ntimi nya ho hwe they will die sa de ye vetting Sabi, he make that unguarded statement.
Mami Bema by force. Mami Bonnie Ben or dear, she
made that unguarded statement in be yes. It is because Ghana Fonia be before no, you will be a Wosika or films on Nyansa Snobia. And yes, there are some people we don't vote for them to go from Costa Parliament on Kokabia. Only Sabi, only Nyansa be or Kakoka. There's some people parliament one they don't have any reasonable idea or they call Bomo minor quenim. And yes, I will be maba ye can obi kro ha na ne baba akope. Obi kro ha wa won bad and baba akope. Ne bonia wa so akope soja. Then you sit at parliament na na busuan for o yaum tinisuo se na ye hwehwe nye yenten. It is appointed for them they should die. Until why you say that is how word is.
Run watch you mokoto and I didn't say ranka say it was appointed for them to die. Others at ranka no be this year. Walk some Ghana say it was appointed so man ko kra no me wu anko me na me na dio kind of kwanya me say how o ni post na one year tell wo dia anytime me
ya na who defend no part who defend and this na ma meto Ghana for and this me NPP no and parliament on parliament 93 ana ya constitution ameto Ghana for na wo your ba amafo wo de sub wo ni hwe kakra na keep quiet hwe de one kojo ponkroma eye neni
oh yes ono po e be ma say
enti yehu sub sa wo se wo Allah wo yankramo yehu nkramo ni a ne bibia wu a osuda
ebesu na de yi ase wo osu
wo ya mpinti wo ya hwan she is going to be a goro girl of parliament because atwaso 2 atwaso 10 and your banner so kasa asem she is going to be a goro girl.
Hello, congratulations, bye bye.
I am a odia trying to cry and marry my best and said in common koi when I met twice I want here that be out here. Take the two big men or I have a kubura has well it looks painful. And what dear? She said when you will be crying your tenant and I will be tiffy. None of a sudden will be on a look at that kind of the trauma you go in. No be a jam the back wine. ya nkrofo bi omutifie ote se stampede akọ ebi no na start so mo frefro mo man with pressure ebi more pressure you start at parliament obi atie to make this unguarded statement because before you hu obi a owo sika se onumnyansa but doesn't go that way nya yakopọ sa no ye no ADO ahimbo one no ADO and JCA PR Edema Fire Service. ADO, good morning.
Raveni.
Now what is saying?
Vacho ya me adu me.
I told me yankasa. Oh. Say so na edum for nanti na mu hugya na mo pesa mo bedum no na because mako trent wiem sa na edum atu kan.
I call it. I call it.
Okay. Yemi nkomo na another one so one hwe anam en scrum ko kan wa sama time anso ne sa ama akoya wa hye ne yere ne ne mma wo ye kan sen a champemi oh
Araho
sasa mo ye na mo recommend mental health education edeka mo jedum
no kre ebedi hu dwuma pa in fact
Sani osu monitor my education kakra won say 1st November yenyina ye gie ni odefo aba yenyina ye hu odefo a yaso an wa hada odefo aba akwacho yire no ma na my education how it happens omantimi ankikima na omantimi nya escape route bi at say the inferno in fact it grazed all of them
no kre edinkan anopemi dinchi akese ifi mia me commander ho edima tiefo nyina e DO2 Frederick Jima Endra na ye ne birthday. Happy belated birthday.
Man kan kire me.
Frederick
me papa pani. Oh, Edio, o man kan kire me. Me ne you Edio one so chat no man kan kire me say birthday.
O say birthday dey shame you. I am belated.
Okay, SDO2 Frederick Jima, the champion fire commander, Ejawura. Happy birthday, Uncle Ponshirao. Next year, better one can be a regional commander, now as a headquarters, be a bad.
Amen. Oh, boy, Juma.
Mama house, some common
community. I was so baba. My radio, okay, yeah, Dinkai. Mema ebusuafo no, mema omo shedin pa. Eya, especially eja issue bia na ofima eya to the extent say ubedu sin hompono na utumi use nipa no na try so obepi so no when to me MP ama eja no ahye no eye 1st November na we hosema yete ewo ya ye dunkwa ha eye achiampem apadincha East municipality ya na ye be education kakra ye mem de ye boy homodin pa na onim say Mr. Otu, yetumi save dan no. Ema ba ko pe na.
Nipa no na nka mutumi save. Ama
time of phone no.
Sido say good morning bro, but the lady Amadua spoke about who was a banker but preferred to be a military officer. Those are the people we can say they are passionate and love the profession irrespective of whatever whatever, irrespective of whatever, have a good day. Yeah, it is a seed of, but minimum down for be so I say, nurse at Adeno, or more dress in yen effect. I'm say, or teacher training college said, no, police training in the midst of it, no jai quite because sad dressing,
okay. But the now have the passion for the work.
That will no body size and Adeno Fatao Pantino. I will say, Lanka, Minyanka, Mama, or the Tabuna, or Gormon, time or dress and
yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's a pa. But you know, a quite man soon a bit far. In case of Bibisa, a bar, you bet me either, Aswano. Everyone can wash them, who near Bessie was a jar at wash also. A didn't kind of, they be a bone de roa. Intina a fire alarm no, a huiano. Fire alarm. At least.
Then you'll be able to beat my purchase.
Fumpo.
What where I can't say, no ban so timpampai.
Very good. Baby, I'm not or take a but we respond to very good. But Sanka a fire alarm na and a smoke detector na. Says a Janinya so much starting na a bay de desa. A bebo pay a sense a socket crana. I don't know, smoke detectors and fire alarm. Yeah, it's say, and ya so ma kitwe bino. detective smokes no nti ebeye dede saa nti na de bia ye bon de rule say some of this prevention no anu betumi esi wo saa de no ho a na say we say yenya fire alarm wo yefie ana smoke detector e wo yefie say empo no say extinguisher ampo na eni ho mpo na say ye dede na enhya ase kese no betumi anya no na no so a obetumi efi ho
wo de yen fa ne say because of economic standard yentimi anto extinguisher yenni sensor no what orthodox way biem the yen fa enya
the orthodox way a yenni extinguisher yenni smoke alarm e wo say yen say one umma na obusua tifie ana say one tenant etifia mesram before ejam baaye no before eja no emba ya na say obesusu mu da say eja beba no ufie na nkasa na wom ne dan na wotim no me pacho sia escape plan fire escape plan ewo ufie BBC eja no eba na eto so preko pa me pono da hemfa mintokura eda hemfa sempo no mintokura no ayebogra proof na say enye ne yetumi bie ni bimpo na kwan ben so na mefa mehu me mpono ano anase mehu me door na no ana se mehu me door na no so na ebia na eja na ato ahye door ne ho ma hit gate no nti mesafu an kwa no michim call left anase michim call right because eja no wo escape plan wo fie na se ebia uni extinguisher uni smoke detector kra no na wetumi etumi ekakai esua aka bibia wo dem o se obi wo a se edum kane anadwo mpo na se anadwo sum kwa onim bebia ne bibia wo onim bebia ne TV bo onim bebia ne switch bo utumi sori putu frame wo se de putu pru na wo se ebia me switch ne kwa wo se bo so do na onsa bobo ban ne ho ana onsa akoka o switch na wa so light nti saa de na escape plan no na wo se yesua
but enye bibia e kire so on medical condition ogiri se hu behia se ubedum light ada because me ankasa de am light a edum no da no because light is security
security but akoye se tradition bi a obia ba na obia akoda no edum ne light
da bi onye obia me say udum light am to me da me nkra nkom
okay but a majority na
okay
majority
udum light na dia me ntimi
majority na be grace o munnim light a yededa ana we bere na so say sebi esisu na bia ukoye bibia
da said there
no de no na asem no ebia what I say
o say mo say we PR ni bibia na otimi kan because I saw me stage ma ha met my report to am ko PR now say won kan bibia
say no funny make but advice na enyeja and you am American dey no nti no obi wa no say ebia o ya de na sebi
because almost say apart from say ejan bebe no say wo soro won dem woni so time
ayetum
woni so time nti no afi na wasan kop
afi na wo kop
o bebe o light we be a curtains crack curtain ni so
ana ne sa no eno na ebema wa bre say light kran so offer do no eja no de send your light automatically eja to me share na light na edundum because share call electric powers na nya ho nti na edundum but the escape plan no in your escape plan me cha usua fire escape plan abra bibia insi ana to rencham bia emba ofie no dachi bia eboa ana ye na most of times your windows no ye no ye ma a friend is saying Tokobia ma was these days windows na no burglar proofs no you to meet the door etwa no now the padlock akesi now the key no cry to be a same padlock no na eshim because looking at ye incident no ye say na nipa no or try say obefa window nim epie na obone ho modern pa nenso no entumi enwie ne peyo ejane ekane shey nti ne utumi se ne nsa bia windows ne ho pa nti na ye recommend fire escape plan o de every week bia o de suase bia eja to hye so na woni wo fire extinguisher any smoke alarm na hwie o bebi a me do dani bebi a mempoma enso edani na eja ne to hye so a most of the times eja to hye so engineer ho da form because in wusie no aye so na wo
Okay.
ana wusie no ekuma ansa na eja na hyew eja nhyew ansa na wusie no very good in wusie ni na di nkan kumo nti no da form
Okay.
o da form a now the baby obehu say ehan wo bia no meaning say there is a door or a window.
Okay.
Nti see that say obekro obewia akọ baby a o door ne wo no na we bie na wako. That is another technique a utumi di hu say mepono eda ha. Say hu fire escape na won practice bi da obetumi di hu. Ana say mempoma enso eda ha. But let's make sure say your burglar proofs na ye be ye no. Future occurrences bia no. Yemfa the ebie ni bi ento because ebe boaye ana biem no enye se ye bon de ro se enye se o da o charge your phone e di show sumi ase ana ase bibisa ene de enye but o da ma phone emben
Okay.
se o da ma phone emben because in such situations no at times no o fa phone na o de ye ko da phone pa o betumi di aye ko do wusie ni gina so wada form but phone kuta o betumi aye call ana po se o fa empomanim na o so phone torchlight no na udi wave na enya flash a obi betumi ehu e di aboa wo nti ye straight yefo ye smoke detector no ehu hia ana fire alarm no ehu hia papa etumi bokoko pa se bibi we se ibesi nti no ye nya bi wo ye fie na ye nya fire extinguisher e wo ye fie nanso se sika ni ho a wo de beto extinguisher ana se smoke detector mpona wo de fire escape plan no boa bebre fire escape plan no boa bebre enti meda enti efo nso ase na ma family ni shedin biem omon kanfra pa
Omon kanfra de.
Omon kafra sa na me pa kire
Me mo kafra.
Me da ase wo
No omon kanfra de.
Se enye mo no ma kafra nti omon kafra
Sa.
me mo kafra me da ase bebre
Na se jesi de wo ye fantini ana se wo ye wasani.
da bi mpacho me nya wasani
Na wo ye de.
Me ya santini
Na wo ye so kin so ha no pai. Ai. Ya fa na mesri tija. Amenya onne papa.
ama mbajo kafra why 054 999 7099
Okay.
me patron number ya mabo enye me personal telephone number Ghana National Fire Service Upper Dencha East aye dunkwa onofin your telephone number na mabo no 054 999 7099 me straight yefo yempe prankos bia ana se wonye emergency
Me se
bia na
prank on phone mo fa ma mema mfa. Mo de ma no fa entwa da.
okay ya be
Shwa ba ko se be ma na afa. Am frame. Me so on na no. My voice all party no want no.
Hello, Ghana National Fire Service. Okay, remember the better word you have.
That's it. Chia girls ni na. Ladies ni na.
O maso beti.
O
de word you have.
O de o ma ju ade fa ni na.
O na anope me ba me ntumi nchia me nkofo bi. Okay, omo. Me achia me amenu ya pani Ghana Police DSP Simon and ASP Eben and ASP Bruce Michiomo. And me am operations officer and me safety officer Edu1 John Isel anope Michio bia Kwatino otie me pa Michio bia anope.
Okay. That's it. Rebecca sika ho asem.
Baba oh, dansa o biro na nyakwadro. Hey mama oh mama. Mama oh, Benjamin.
91.9 National Agenda on your Super Radio 91.9. Come on and play of Sikaho. Lolly, good morning.
Good morning.
I come to say.
So about the adom ye.
So where they want baby Sikaya Yakana over
I said Sika dear who here Intina Charles Kojo Fusuka said the ball last so crappy.
Tiano no is Sikaya good year fan ko baby.
Oh boy Sikaya. Ebisha one Kuwejai, Kuwejai Casano, and I will mempe Sikaya. I
bet Mamma why you are in a Moabeko yem.
Sikaya pebble for be our hand upon a paway.
Now don't come in and say you.
Don't come in.
Don't come in and young Gankasa.
Say cry, you soon. I
must be Mark or Mango, come and catch you most. I didn't in your tree.
Any.
Okay, young queen, said I would
say Intraman radio, your combako, a cheaper and conswa, and a Ghana air cassa. Not send you say what to a finia fibia, your day sales, a who do an say your day special promo, Edema and customers no. A few way yen free and dear mabro. Yes, I'm so a day bro, minty and nay, ye be no de atoho, when yammy janyamio banyami home, concludimu. Amen. Amen. I feed you fiti ase se otu ohun se nipa dada sitine mu no ade ton ya ade a bebre na ade omo ho ahyem na emom challenge ba ko ewom ne kwan a ombefa so enya visibility ana ombefa so enya customers a ombeba be patronize omo obi ton ade papa na emom yenim ba bi asa ade papa ne hye se ne obi na akoye se de waso kane ade ahye empedua ase no ama kane ne ntimi eba obi wo ho no mo bisa na wo se meba ne nyina no na ye donkomi ena bebre na chain enti ya ma wakwenya se afeni mu nyina wentimi advertise enya customers ahodo a wo pay ye ba be di bronya de na wo ton no mate to say who e the amount enti say what to say price and kamage no mate machichiche mu be yes 4 and am de ba ko matumi ensa na to me se enya me kabronyi enya bronye na fa wankasa fa pel customers na fa build wo ho na fa show wo ho se wo so exist wo krom ha ente ye 200 Ghana cedis and afi we ye don komi ne ede amount boso me ba ko pepe ai boso me
ba ko ye 15 17
wo nya ni baby a boso me excuse bi so be ka chem se na me anya radio board yes baby nim importance of radio adverts so radio advert they be
baby what credibility
sure Intraman radio so yebo udi na nkofun wo de bi so mo advert obi wo ko timi ka sa customers na bu me so ye ni bi yes also ntimi supply enu nti wonye enti fa we hu ne bomoden na wo so be radio advert ni bi ya tete so unya ni baby at the same way me do wonti na me de ma wo 200 Ghana cedis enti se what to enono yamane ana pay ya wo mo show ni so enono me team enena
we team no
oh I am solid pa e bi mo kra ni hanu the rebel team
ya fa bi ka ho
say to me that senior shine marketing executive and our marketing manager CK administrator watching it the mama etifu nyina ati ase no omonya omho nti ase we asam na ye kayo hande mienu asam na
bosumi ni nyina da bia sa bosumi
bia ya be ya mo
se ene dati ahe ati bosumi asunti ye jaye da bi kwapim se ye bedi bronya awi asam na ye kayo
okay
kwapim se ye bedi bronya na wie se kwata ye de awie ewa abra se de odi kan ye na se ye te hai na obi abasa me baba ye announcement na enye donkomi na announcement ase bia me baba bo me dot odi awu dawro na nipa na be fia se o baba ye me pa 2 million no so ba ye na wotwe me no kra
dabra na
Entino
adeɛ baako a wɔsɛ ɛyɛ wɔn mo tɔn adeɛ ne den sɛ de nkyerɛ nyinaa bi ɔda amampakyɛw wo ma saa ɛfa wo
na 200 deɛ sɛ ne ɔbɛtɛ fidie n'akyi ɔde bɛtɔ nsuo akekanya deɛ station you give back to
society
what you say
and ability of baby a wo yɛ ade no
and baby abɛkɔ kodu
ɛma ɛno na yɛ na bebree yɛ na medwen ɛno ne ho sɛ wo bɛyɛ wo advert with the Intraman Radio yes TikTok
and Facebook thousands of friends
I was say ho kora me sha ase de me me pen ko register wo ho no me ade enti TikTok kra nkofo begu so om behu won ba beto wa ade no eno kra ya advantage kese ai
mami bia yi ntum na amanfo ho nsem e ka 0200300335 0200300336 wey don komi from the Intraman Radio
and as uncle for so ma ba na so kire say ade ne mu wote say ankata no ade ne mu ohwam no last year
some den so say otu me wa hey di asem dey wo ho ne say so mo den efra ai unya afra na wo ba 30 seconds for what dem dey ro ye ria ba ho
hello good morning
morning
me do need self for here
Igana music manzo bro
last year we don come ni bi
me pa cho there bi na dem be me kan say me be training pa 5 minutes working you ho e mo fa bi mra ni azu nyam wa why tabe ya figi we kwa akiri enye denje e kan di nkwafo nkwa leti me ti o me no ka sa wa manso I'm South District in Aminoka, but me bend and news.
Okay. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Okay. Yes. Na.
0200300335 0200300336 Officer Emana Yabefa. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me pacho din the self free here. That don't call me.
Na manye bi.
This year the officer here wo ho. So why?
Pacho ma.
Yo, yeah, that's papa. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me pacho din the self free here.
I could talk. Me kura me remember mo fun anu sisi ya.
Yeah, 30 seconds. Fabo we got on there who dey 30 em kwa 30.
Oh, I could talk ni ya ka I could talk. I could talk pa man ta ni me man ta ni nkola. Ntadi bo wi asibia I could talk pa.
Yo.
I could talk. We elevate your style with crew.
I feel better don't come here now.
No, you don't come in. Na me ka fembo.
I want kafra.
Na adima ashba makano e madadodo. Masa makano sibienu.
Papa, hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Auntie Ankana.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Me pacho di the self bravery. Last year do munda ko oye promotion. Oye don't come your home.
Promo me did last year. E
was say
there are more customers. This year is me say it's the Intraman Radio e don't see pa see me da want to say this year mo say promo ne there I do group deco be ba sa this year.
Yeah, that's papa 30 seconds for board that for there who yeah.
The customers will say this year promo no 10% discount. Yes, our adum service. I don't
say what you want to send me a calls me if I baby more comment me and fre last year you be my clients back put the one day wa kefia o ka che me say me don come me na me hu say sa na radio advert ne mu ode en go for cash out touch become na nye don come ne nko an ye be ye dia mom there are more promos e be ka me we sa Christmas yi en si shenen so kai pa
me.
Hello, good morning.
Oh, my only pick away.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Pachodin the self free here.
Your friend said, 4 question be.
Okay.
I'm fine, sir. The person is better time. Maybe 30 minutes. And the baby and also don't communicate home.
Me patcho there be. Don't communicate here.
I need a brow by a bit.
Me patcho the assembly will say don't come and can enable matataso. Into would the abomodi and bra.
Okay, Marcy.
Medasa papa. And to say also, ye DC Hanum saying to send ye papa no crash as
Rabo a commando. I'm a
Rabo daughter. Dear Becca says, send a one way no, you say, dear near who, and a dear dance, we was what's it, into where dance a being wife says, I dear near what you be. And go for now, I'm one Casomo they were last year, Mooking. No custom last year, we at the papa. Will be beer, will buy beer, a dear dance, a dear dancing a moment to me, afraid in nature say. I don't know, ye, and more the say Ankata. And see, now no be may yet, none of the unconsona wish, as you must say. Baby, I will be a yenny the Chama radio. Kama amo biate wonka say wo so ton say ewo emfa so wo ton to se kwa
ka mo tie omo ti ba bi omo ton no man
social media platforms ni na ye ni ku say bo de wa ama hasabat so de kokko wo na ba ya advert ti we de don ko mi mo yen say bia omo ye provision store that eti ye for ka ho wa opoma de ka ho ma etonam tie me bla efisa afie December nkofo be pom de enti esefata se wo so wo se kona mo no bo hu de wuro no bu say yes I opoma de I kuta de and already announce
last 2 years one for me no see Kelly this year they are 19 mpoma bo amabre
obebele
opama de
day over day
yes ade don komi ba ka kire ye ntos na meton no e bi ase ye sei ne buo ye sei I mean location obeka share big time ade
yeah you want to moko yet office ya obi package moko de ba
me eton because time
and wait there Madama, dear Wuton be me say, what to account and challenge right, baby.
And I this year put the one that could have
24-hour economy. Never social.
It's way. Don't call me.
Eshasi and Messi Town Nimu. And say 0245 600 958 0245 45 600 958 0245
695
Mama ni so aboy wi
madam na se don Anti ebedin komodi afa budget na course ni na ba sika ya pebi adibia woton gobe woton ice water woton watermelon woton katie Anti yemfa eno nsiase na yenin komo nana baako atenase nana good morning na
adumo you know
the radiasi
yes some that
yes tourist cities right now 1 month you give you back to society
there's a one day behind do 10 cities simple
there be 20 cities simple
na 10 cities cross to me club
free
with the wire there
maybe abeko koduru obi frefi kan say jacobu ampotem ho ni nyina anya dunkwa hanko ekọ akiri pa
the said call bi ka say
yes yemfa mbra nyina wusu because omo bemben asantere gene sehwi ne wasafo ni na ni obi abet for 200 cedis per
ye bomo abaso
yes
ye bomo abaso papa no kra sem ko mu edwa chon die bi anka o chena am de beba
o person udin kra ugidin kra obetumi aba e body I can say former assemblyman I can say former assemblyman Chief Johnson
former assemblyman
sir
my winning committee chairman what a chief my assemblyman
and guys will follow Mahama footsteps no because I'm the UN Secretary General.
Baba, this oh my idea, to be frank. Well, 1 month for 200 cities per day. The best age of the phone is 1 month. Well, the one auntie one can the chairman, the medium. Oh, my idea.
I'm sorry for my good morning.
Morning.
So we are here.
We are here.
The radio.
Look at the mayor. Media simple will be fresh Barbarians are.
Aye. When you are going 200 now. 200 cities.
Me bakra. Me fresh will be anko unity. And also kra me. Esanse mo matisunti.
My boss be brave and pay education, especially. You say I'm very interested with education because I'm more here educationist. You say I'm very interested with education because I'm more here educationist. Get fund Benyeska monodexes teacher training and nurse training get fund Benyeska monodexes teacher training and nurse training allowances near day until mehe ebia be interested na oba sector one sector obet me account go just a conversation a bit lengthy anti mamin kona na office nana
yo otu anape mamin chia na mi
anti mamin kona na office nana
yo otu anape mamin chia na mi chia we be free na me hu ye nti dia ye tie na fe persons with disability tertiary East you be nya chefa bi woman because in roads especially from Dunkwa to Chufupra so through Ayase no the bitumen na ego so but yeah until we
any other taxes be off I think say
dressing way and foka 2025 all me yet as say almost a little over 13 billion cedis a big push more sika 13 billion Ghana cedis nyes ka keto cedis no mo di wura the big push no no ekwan ABC no matimi di aye and this year ye wie sa kwan no enti no nyame ya adoma 2026 sa 30 pese ye dey
update of ABC
yes but in come say ye be can figures next year ye the 13 to say the ye omo ready 2025 budget no omo ka 30 3 in 3 out 3 in 3 out na baby omo tell say ye de kwan ne be fa no kora no Mr. Otu I can tell you me kakra omo ye no wo ye mpatem wonti no binim kwanya answer na mo be ye feasibility studies be ko bia omo be ye make omo be ye feasibility studies be ko bia omo be ye make nkofo projects wo akwan mu ye be bia kwan ne be fa ne ade no I am telling you say 2026 na me apata kora no a get me started I don't know I am telling you say 2026 na me apata kora no a get me started yes
on my time frame
oh what dey for say mo be ye dey amai say na nyame ya adom a nyame adom previous government no nyame adom previous government say ye be adequate former parliamentarian Dr. Festus Weko former MP